like I say, we're here. So are you. That makes three of us. be ever so cold. Watch as we stroll as we behold down the road in the future Buddha boat mode, where bodhisattva whisper the Bodhi being cold, and we find ourselves in the sold out, hold out motherland of what can never be eroded. Don't say I never told it. Now you don't actually have to leave home to get the job done, but I promise you it can sure be a lot more fun. Two holy fools is always better than one. Son, I mean, you'd wake up in the morning with your head on fire and your eyes too bloody to see. You need that big fat espresso? Well, don't come crying to me. I got a brand new Nespresso back in my house, man. I got it all taken care of. I get a good night's sleep every night now. Because when I wake up in the morning, whoo, that hits me in the face. And then, guess it, you step out on your transom, boom, you step out and you feel like you're gonna have the day God meant you to have. Well, you're gonna, and but what's gonna happen is you're gonna step on an ant, or maybe you're gonna step on a bee. Somebody's gonna bite you back, something you didn't expect at all. Every day it's another thing, another escapade, another Nesprescapade. That's what I like to call them. That's where I like to put it, right in the sweet spot, right up in there. Because I tell you, no matter how great your day think it's gonna be a little bit of mystery up in there, a little bit of mystery mysteriousness, the hyper-mysterious situation that creeps up from behind and bites you. Woo! Not in a good way either. Bites you when it takes some blood out. It's a little bit of a thing. You might need a stanky, wanky, hanky wipe up on that one. I'm telling you, it's all part of it though. That's the part of being a human being. You come back and you revisit your same mistakes 100,000 times until you stop making them. That's my motto. I live it like that. I can't help it. I'm one of you. That's what I'm saying all the time. I say, you can't always see it, but it's always there. You might forget to feel it, but then you say it feels unfair. But it ain't just disappeared because it's always in the air. And just because you ain't awake, it don't mean you ain't aware. So listen up, cause the deepest truths ain't written in no book. They run around you all the time, but you use your cartoon look. They may be in a candy bar, they may be in a baby Ruth that brings back the lost Madeline of your long lost youth. They may be waiting to be found in a freezing winter brook, or in a photograph of a long lost stare that somehow leaves you shook. They're in the stories children tell, with an acrid smoky smell. They're in a breath when the story's done, or the ringing of a bell. But they're always there like man itself. And whatever brings it stuff, they'll outlast your ever waking down. Because the truth always persist. This is the ground. never know.